And all the noise of 6/8 across the lake can be heard for quite a distance. We're here now and we'll give you what it's like at 300 meters off the start, and they're all coming towards us and they're all rating quite high. And let's hope that we can stay with this race for as much as possible. And it's nothing to be called. I think there's two crews drop back a little bit at this stage from where we're looking at it, but up front, needless to say, it is a battle royal as one would expect. And as they come up in front of us shortly, they're going through 250 meters. And when they come up in front of us, I'm going to call it, because I'm not going to risk my life and call this before that. Hold back, Mike. Let's wait for them to get up. And as they come up towards us, it's over here on the far side of the course. Methodist College with a tiny fractional lead over Galway Rowing Club and St. Joseph's, with Neptune in close proximity. And as they come up right opposite us, St. Joseph's, Galway Rowing Club, Methodist College, absolutely nothing in it between them. Now we're going to move along with this. We're at 400 meters. Galway now beginning to slightly nudge it at coming up to the 500 meter mark. I'll give you the verdict at 500 meters. I'm going to give it by a quarter of a canvas for Galway over St. Joseph's and Methodist College, and they have a further quarter of a length over Neptune. Then it's St. Michael's and Coleraine. But out front it's now level between St. Joseph's and Galway. St. Joseph's have gone for a push. They've taken the number plate on Galway Rowing Club. A canvas further back to Methodist and another canvas back to Neptune, who are charging over here in lane 2. But out front now at the moment is St. Joseph's at 600 meters, and they're charging like hell, trying to get that lead in Galway Rowing Club. But the Galway Cox is urging on his charges. They've only got a canvas on them, and there's another quarter of a length back to Methody, a canvas back to Neptune. Then it's St. Michael's and Coleraine as we approach 750 meters. At 750 meters, St. Joseph's are still pushing, and they've opened it up, and the bow ball of the Galway boat is opposite the front stops of the two men in the St. Joseph's boat. That's the distance between them. There's only a canvas further back to Methodist College and only another canvas back to the Neptune boat. St. Joseph's are pushing again, and they've extended that lead to a third of a length over Galway Rowing Club. They're sitting up high on the water, and they're coming up now to the 1,000 meter mark, and it's still St. Joseph's holding the lead. They're out there in their end back are trying to move out and going to look for clear water at the 1,000 meter mark. Can Galway do anything to pull them back? Methody now only a canvas down in Galway. Neptune a quarter of a length down in the Methodist College crew. A length back to St. Michael's. At 1,000 metres, it's going to be St. Joseph's, and the bow ball of the Galway boat is opposite the front stops of the stroke man in the St. Joseph's boat. So we're nearly at a length at 1,000 metres. It's St. Joseph's, Galway, Methodist College, Neptune, St. Michael's, Coleraine. That's the order across the lake. But out in front, it's St. Joseph's College, Galway, holding the lead now. A clean length over Galway Rowing Club. In third position, just a third of a length down on Galway, it's the Methodist College crew. Move up a little bit there, Mike, will you please? And they have a half a length now on the Neptune boat. Then it's St. Michael's and Coleraine. But out in the lead as we come up with 1250 metre mark, with 750 metres to go, St. Joseph's have got that ever so valuable piece of clear water. They have 2 metres of clear water now on the Galway boat, and Galway and Methodist College are virtually level in second position. Nothing between them. Neptune still only a quarter of a length down on those two crews. St. Joseph's now coming up 800 metres gone, and they're trying to push away, and they've extended that to a third of a length of clear water over the Galway and Methodist crew. Methodist and Galway are locked together. Neptune slipped back now to 3/4 of a length down in those two crews, a further length back to St. Michael's, and then about a length and a half back to Coleraine. But out front, this is the men's Junior 8 Championship of Ireland, a much sought after trophy, fought for by all of us. And Mike Heskin and myself are two guys that coached these kinds of crews before. We know the excitement for the men's Junior 8 is always brilliant. So we're coming up now with 500 metres to go. It's still St. Joseph's, but they have just a length and a little bit, because Methodist College have closed down and they're beginning to come up. There's still a little bit of clear water, but Methodist are charging back. They're now about a quarter of a length ahead of Galway. Galway still being overlapped by Neptune. But coming into the enclosure now, we're coming up with just 400 metres to go. St. Joseph's with a quarter of a length clear water over the Methodist College crew, who have a third of a length in Galway, and they have 3/4 of a length in Neptune. And it's coming into the enclosure now. St. Joseph's in the lead in the Men's Junior A Championship of Ireland. In second position, it's Methodist College. Third position, Galway Rowing Club. Fourth, Neptune. Fifth, St. Michael's. And sixth, Coleraine, as we hand over to you in the finish.
And coming towards the enclosure, it's still an exciting race between Methody in the far side.
Come on, Methody!
And St. Joseph's.
Come on, Methody!
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep, St. Michael's.
Come on, Methody!
It's still out ahead. Methody is still coming, but they can't seem to make the gap. And looking very close for second place for the second and third between Neptune and Galway. And it's still, as we can see it, it's still St. Michael's. Of St. Joseph's College, sorry for saying St. Michael's.